When I said that I had a reason for being patient, it is because I know that we are all from one family. And if we have a disagreement, no matter how bad it is, it should be resolved. It has become very clear that this disagreement, there is no headway to it. And for a lot of reasons, there are very, very visible evidence that there is sabotage, deliberate attempt to sabotage this administration. For that reason, we have to move forward. In the local palace, they said the jungle has matured. We will be setting a panel of inquiry to investigate the affair of governance. Even if it's a mistake, by the special grace of God, I'm here today.
Yes,
God doesn't make mistake.
at all. Not a mistake.
And let me also appeal to them. Let them continue to make mistake.
Now, this statement is coming from what Nigerians witnessed around Wike's LGA tour yesterday. It looked more like a power reminder, a message that sounded more like, I may not be governor anymore, but I still have control over the state. Officially, it was described as a stakeholders engagement and development focused interaction, where the FCT Minister said he wants to thank the people that stood by him in times of crisis and those that supported him all through 2025. But to many Rivers people, what played out looked less like governance and more like a political intimidation tour. Let's see what the FCT Minister has to say in this video.
Anybody who wants to be governor of Rivers State, if you like, sing on your mandate. No. Agreement is what? Agreement is what? If you know. Agreement is agreement, yo. Agreement is agreement, yo. We don't need to call settlement. We can't determine ourselves. Agreement is agreement. Agreement is agreement, yo. Agreement is agreement, yo. We don't need to call settlement. We can't determine ourselves. Agreement is agreement, yo.
This wasn't calm dialogue. This wasn't bridge building. It felt like territory marking. During the tour, the FCT Minister reportedly made statements interpreted by many as warning rather than words of peace. Statements along the lines of, those who think they can fight us will see fire. Politics is not played on social media. We know our enemies and we will deal with them. Whether direct or implied, the signal was loud. Opposition will have no peace. Defiance will have consequences. And Rivers people are asking, is this politics or political threats in public space? Now, the elephant in the room, Fubara, let's stop pretending. Every Rivers conversation today has one shadow, Governor Fubara. So when Wike speaks in Rivers LGA, nobody hears general politics. They hear a godfather talking to a political structure he believes still belongs to him. This is no longer about ideology. This is about who truly controls Rivers State. Nigeria keeps pretending godfatherism is dead. Rivers State is proving otherwise. When a former governor tours LGA issuing political warning, it sends a dangerous message. Elected governors are temporal. Real power lives elsewhere. Voters are spectators, not owners. This is not democracy. This is political feudalism. This kind of rhetoric does three things. It heats up political tension in the state. It encourages loyalty by fear. It pushes the state closer to instability. Rivers has seen political violence before. So when powerful figures speak recklessly, it is not just noise, it is fuel. Here is the ironic Nigerians can't ignore. Wike is a PDP member working an APC-led federal government. Touring PDP-dominated Rivers State, though they pledge allegiance to APC, speaking like a political enforcer. So who exactly is he representing? Party, president, or personal political interest or structure, as they will say? The confusion is very dangerous and deliberate. Now, the silence from Abuja is deafening. If this rhetoric is acceptable, Nigerians deserve clarity. If it is unacceptable, Nigerians deserve accountability, because when powerful men are not checked, they check democracy instead. A lot of persons have described this move by the FCT Minister as a sympathy move, but then he has gone around the state making sure that his structure is in check. Example, when he visited Emoha, he told them that part of the reason why he's still not in agreement with the governor of Rivers State, Fubara, is that the reinstatement of Awuse is part of the agreement that is reached. But you can hear him on national television saying that he doesn't want to speak about this agreement that was reached. But here he was mentioning that Chief Awuse is part of that agreement that is reached. From Emoha, he told the query LGA, going around checking his political structure, making sure that they are loyal to him. He also visited the House of Assembly, saying that those people that have been loyal to him, those people that have been ungrateful, that have been grateful to him rather, that it is time to pay them back. That those that are ungrateful have no business in his political structure. But then a lot is yet to be seen as we go into 2027. Rivers State does not belong to one man. LGAs are not battlefield. Politics is not war. Power fades, but words remain. And history never forgets who chose intimidation over statesmanship. Like this video and comment so that more people will see it. Share the video if you believe that the peace that is proposed in Rivers State is still far-fetched. I'm going to play other videos for you to see what an elder statesman, Chidi Lloyd, has to say about this whole peace treaty in Rivers State and who owns the structure in Rivers State as he throws the subtle
choruses. Yeah, choruses don't guarantee you electoral victory. Electoral victory is based on the things you do and not the choruses you sing. So I think that is what the FCT Minister means. Electoral victory or second tenure is guaranteed by the work you do for the people, how happy your electorates are. So that is what will guarantee you any electoral victory, and not the verses or choruses, either from sacred songs of solo or from the hymn book. That is not what guarantees electoral victory. To my understanding, that is what the FCT Minister means, and that is what any politician will tell you. But don't confuse that 0001. My wife, Mrs. Chidi Lloyd, is 0001 in my unit in Apabu, where we vote, because my wife comes first. She stood in front of me and she was registered as 0001. So in Rivers State, we have as many 001s as we have units.
Now, you've heard what he said. Do you think it's right for a serving local government chairman to pay allegiance to the FCT minister rather than to pay allegiance to the governor of the state? Let me get your comments, your opinion rather, on the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.